everybody, and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda: The Sealed Palace live. Yeah, we're back. I didn't quit yet. You might have thought that, but no, we're gonna finish this game. We're too close not to. All we have is a Shadow Temple, and I'm assuming the Spirit Temple. Maybe it'll be something else, but I mean, it's not even called the Shadow Temple in this game. It's called the Church's. Uh-oh, wait, what's going on? I'm hearing double audio. Wait, could you guys hear that? I'm hearing double audio. That's weird. That's really weird. Let's have a quick audio check. What happened? Nothing has happened between the last stream and this one. Why do I hear double audio? Alright, well, let's have that audio check. Again, with the stream delay, I may have to wait a bit, but definitely let me know what's going on. Maybe I should turn things down? You hear it? Yeah, yes, what? Yes, you hear it? Yes, you don't? Dude, this stream delay, dude. Okay, well, I don't know how I'm gonna play this. Bro, Link is straight up echoing. It's good for you? Really? What? What is going on? I didn't get a fresh cut. I have my hair in a bun, that's it. Can you guys answer this question? Wait, okay. How delayed is this stream, dude? So it's good? The only one who's responded is Rick. You said you hear what? You still hear what? Reset the game? I doubt it's the game, but okay, let's give that a shot. No. So we can't hear the double audio? Okay, thank you, Zelda Next. Okay, I just need to confirm that. Alright. I think what I'm going to do then is just mute this. Let me It's working, actually. Wait, that's weird. Okay, well, can you guys hear the audio? Okay, if I mute... Oh, okay, it actually worked. It's fine now. Okay, now, audio check. Let me know if that's better. Here, let's go to the graveyard and just get moving. I'm not gonna wait. The chat is so slow that might as well just get moving. Okay. It should be fine. I'm assuming you guys are hearing exactly what I'm hearing, so if it's clear now, it should be good. Okay, can you hear audio? Okay, yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, let's move on then. So, yeah, what we have today is the Shadow Temple, or again, the church's depths. Is this the only entrance to it, by the way? Why can't I open it from the graveyard itself? Okay, audio is better. Let's go. Yeah, definitely update me if anything else changes, but I think we'll be good. I don't know why that happened, but you know, go one day without streaming, boom, so somehow something's wrong. My luck, I guess. Well, I wonder what we're gonna do with that whole FMA transmutation circle over there. Like, what is the point of that actually? I do have the lens of truth. Maybe I can see something unique. No. It just lights up the second I come near it. I hope that's not like a small key I need, but technically I'm not in the dungeon, so it couldn't give me a small key. Right? Okay, good. I'm to UK every stream. It's just in my subconscious, okay. So Husker. But yeah, Rinku, everyone. Now that the stream is fine, I can focus on the comments and everything. I was just too distracted with the audio. I wanted to make sure we nipped that in the bud. But okay, so from what I remember when we were here, and let's go! Thank you for the 5. What happened if we get 100? I'm gonna make a members only egg recipe video from Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna cook a couple egg recipes, and yeah, we're gonna make that. So that's the plan at least. It says we're 95. Obviously, I have to wait like a day or two when we do hit 100 again to see if it is. Because YouTube's so weird. It will tell me I hit a number, but the next day it falls off. And I don't think it's people unsubbing. I think legit the calculation is just not consistent. You have to give it like a 48-hour update. Because like even we ended off the last stream with like 88, but then after a few days it updated to 95. So. Nice Zelda gamer. Well, okay, that's your incentive. If you want to see me cook egg, eat egg, I'll do it. I don't know how exciting that is for y'all, but okay. But yeah, so with the long shot, we should be able to continue on where I stopped. I don't exactly know where that is, but it's somewhere, that's for sure. Are guest members worth it in the long run? Not really, because you know they don't last after the gift member. But I mean, it's whatever. The incentive was at 100. It's at 100. It doesn't need to be like non-gifted. That would be ridiculous if I'm like, oh, we gotta all be legit. Okay, which way was it? I don't remember. This way, I think. Yeah. No. I didn't go live yesterday. Technically consider that Zelda's video enough of my brain rot, because we put out that yesterday. But okay, yeah, this is the room. So this room, I needed the, wait. Well, I could get this, that's for sure. Oh my god. Really? Alright, well, yay. Messing around. Okay, thank you so much. Well, it looks like we hit it. So okay, that's the goal then. That was the goal. So once it updates tomorrow, I guess I gotta go buy some eggs. Actually, I have a lot of eggs luckily, so there we go. Let's go, we hit it. And oh, Shrimp coming in with the 10 as well. For real, thank you guys. I really appreciate the generosity, honestly. Like, damn. Alright. 100 out of 100, that seems kind of weird. We're now going to do, this is our next goal, but don't worry, we already hit 100. So, I'm going to give you guys that. So yeah, expect, literally, let's see, next week, sometime next week, a members only video where I cook eggs, some Tears of the Kingdom stuff. Yeah, it might not be that interesting, but I'm going to try it, you know, it'll be new. Something different, you know? Again, an excuse for me to try something. Yeah. But yeah, for real, thank you guys so much. Can I hook shot up here and climb it? Ooh, I think I'm supposed to do that. And then the door here. But I want to make this jump before the fan blows. No! Okay, this is the platforming of this game. That's literally my biggest issue with this game, is the platforming, so. Oh god. I gotta get some cuckoo eggs, exactly. So we can get cuckoo. Yeah. That's not a thing. No! I think I'm supposed to do this, right? That makes sense, but I don't know where I would go after that, but it makes sense. Or do I need the hover boots? I don't know. You know what? Let's not waste any more hearts. Okay, it's fine. Take two. Bro, at this point, when it comes to the platforming, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. We did it. Yo, easy peasy, baby. Would you rather have infinite power, infinite wisdom, infinite courage? Infinite courage. Not because Link has it. Just because I feel like with infinite wisdom, I would know too much. Maybe I know too much about how my body works. I'd probably know when I would die, and I would just psych myself out and go crazy. Too much power. I mean, too much power doesn't sound bad, but like too much courage, bro. If I'm so confident I could walk through fire, bro, life sounds pretty easy. But then what if I become too? Yeah, well, that can also bite me in the ass. You know what? That's a tough one. Power, bro. At this point. power won't have as much of a consequence. You know? There shouldn't be like a negative aspect to it. I'm thinking too deeply about this. We'll go with infinite power. What's the average Danish diet? You go pray 5 times a day. And you go like usually you go to a mosque. I don't know. I was a kid, so I don't know what the working life is like there. But whether I'd go to school or not, I would just I'd mainly stay outside most of the time. Actually, there were some cybers, we call them, which is like, a guy sets up a couple computers in his garage and you pay like, hourly to play on it. That would be fun. If I ever had any money, I would literally use it all on that. Really, this whole room was for nothing? Bro, why? Okay, let me look at the map. I don't think I even have the compass. Let me pull out the lens of truth. Luke's superpower right now is overthinking you. But Cosby, yeah, and that sucks, dude, trust me. Like, try turning your brain off before bed when you just can't stop thinking. It actually does suck. Okay. Mario Tennis Super Fever. I just can't do it with the Mario sports games, Them sports games, they ain't for me. I can go in here if I I didn't even know there was a door I could go in unless it's locked. How do I get back? Maybe do this again? And then jump down here. Oh! But yeah, like, it looks polished, it looks nice, but like, I can assure you after like playing the game mode 2-3 times, I'm gonna have seen it all, and I'm gonna be bored as hell. I'm not someone who likes playing sports games. Oh no, what? Never mind. This is a different way. Well, so there might be something. I'm sure this is the room I need to figure out what to do next. Oh, I can hook shot here now that I have the long shot, so I grab the smoke key and probably just look for the next locked door. Okay. There we go. No. Boss key's over there, nice. I guess. I don't know how I'd get there, but... Okay, sweet. Now I go through that locked door. Got it. Ah! You got too excited. I didn't know how it moves too quickly. I don't play because we don't hear weapons. Yeah, no, my dad's very religious. He's very, very religious. To the point where I don't really have a relationship with him because he's so religious. So, some people focus on religion way too much. They literally don't even acknowledge their real life. And, if you believe in something, go for it. But like when it gets to that point where you have no relationship with even your kids, I think it's a bit too much. So yeah, he's definitely very religious. He hasn't met my son. He probably never will. I hope so, but he probably never will. Oh, okay, that's not supposed to be that right. Yeah, this room is hella trippy. I mean, we're on the other side. Okay, maybe I want to hook shot over there, but before I do that, whoa, Resident Evil again. Huh? Huh? Ah! Dude, this straight up feels like Resident Evil. With zombies coming at me too? You can read highly at night. To decipher some stuff for me. This shit is worse than the Shadow Temple. Dude, yeah, Rinku, every temple is like that temple on crack. The water temple that we did last time, my god, man. But that's the point. This is supposed to be like, again, for the experience, the very... If you're going to play the ROM act, then you definitely played the vanilla and know it inside and out. So they're trying to make this way more difficult. How do I get around this? Okay, let me see how you just want to. Yeah, I'm all over this place. Okay. I guess. Oh God, really? Maybe I'll find a way to the other side of that room. Okay, don't want to do that. Where will this take me? You know what? Let me just go check out this area first, and then we can come back. So, first let me kill these guys. Okay. Okay, hook shot over here. No, wait, what? I can't hook shot on this? I thought this was a vine. Oh! Oh, what? Technically I did. Oh my God, I gotta do this. Technically I did. The game just being weird. Stream cause glitching? Wait, really? Yo, let's have an audio checkity stream check. Okay. Wait, really? I did not. Red Dead was something. That's a thing? I didn't know that. If that's new to me, if that's. Someone want to double check that? I don't believe so. Isn't it supposed to be like between? Isn't it? It's not even in the Midwest, is it? It's not glitching? Okay, sweet. Wait. Okay, just in case I fall. I did fall, but yeah, it's not. Come on, like, what? How am I supposed to figure that out then? What am I supposed to do? Maybe I can hook shot here still. Oh, and there you go. Fall on. Oh, okay. For some reason, I think I can do that. Okay, is this the same skull claw that was on the other side? Might be. Okay. Please tell me I don't need a key for this. Yes. What's up, Boston? Is Iowa Wild West? Is it? I don't know about Wild West. There's a lot of wild. I don't know. I just call it. I don't know how people outside of the US look at it. It's not from Iowa look at it. I mean, it's home to me. I didn't use my fairy, of course. There happens to be a lot of fairies. Oh, grab, that's weird. Grab me that. Talk about the rewards you receive after. Yours must be probably the best completion bonus they could provide. And it's so nice that the masks are genuinely fun to collect. You know, only 24 masks, not 100, not 1,000, just 24, and then you get the coolest, or technically 23, then you get the 24th mask, which is the coolest one. So trust me, I agree. Majora's Mask has easily one of the best rewards when it comes to completing a Zelda game, and I don't know how they never were able to top it since. Why is it so much easier to ignore sword? Because you get that double damage, that double length, that... You know, oh, let's go! True, we got the hover... You know, I'm not even paying attention anymore. Which one's the hover boots? Okay. Alright. I'm cool with that. I believe now we can make that jump. And maybe I can do this. No. I don't know what I was thinking there. Bro, I did not mean to do that. How am I supposed to get out of here? This link won't grab on, right? I have to like somehow. Don't drop off. There we go. How do I get out of here? I can't hover boot this. Did they extend the length of the hover boots? Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, chest? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a redead. Can I hook shot to the redead? Is that what he's there for? Oh, that's cool. Ah, man, that is he. There you go. This is even above Master Quest level thinking. Interesting. That's a deep cut. You gotta have played this game many times to even consider it. You know, I really hope that these rumors that I don't know where the rumors are coming from, but like I'm hoping they're real because I want. Okay, I would have the hover boots. I really want an Ocarina of Time reimagined or remake or whatever. Can you turn the game down a little bit? Okay, yeah, sure. I didn't know that. Is that better? Let me know. Good morning, Rosemary. I'm thinking what I want to do is... I feel like I haven't finished that previous room, though. So it's like, do I want to leave right now? But I guess now with the hover boots, I should be able to go up... Oh, God. The door up here, right? Maybe? I don't know. Whoa! How am I going to do that, actually? Oh, yeah. Well, they confirmed that, so I wouldn't worry. Yeah, the wild area is done. Completely done. Age of Imprisonment was the last bit, and honestly, it gave me the burnout I need to just be ready to move on. So maybe this jump I wasn't supposed to do without the hover boots. Okay, I'm gonna try some weird tactic. I doubt it's supposed to work, but okay, let's go in and out of this door, so that way if I fall again, I can respawn up here. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. I doubt I'm supposed to do this, but you know, this game really pushes you. Maybe if I can reposition that a little bit, I think I can make that jump. So okay, if now as long as the fan doesn't push me, so I gotta move quick. Try one last time. Okay. Yep. I don't know. Again, this might literally be the way you're supposed to do it, knowing how bullshit some of these platforming sections are. So. What? Is this not the exact same room? What the f... Why do they connect? What? Why am I back in this room again? Maybe I'm supposed to come out of it? I have no idea. Oh, but I can use a scarecrow there. I think Navi's going green. No. Okay, what is the point of this room? I feel like if it does connect to another room, I guess we'd come in from here. But I feel like, what if it doesn't? What if there is a secret here? I'm just not looking hard enough. Anything you guys can make out of this room? Maybe a bomb? What's up, Tiny? Yeah, no, think about it. Think about it this way. We've been on the Wild era for 1/4 of the entirety of the franchise. That's a little too much. A wee bit too much. So it is time to move on. I wonder if they're going to cast a new Zelda if we still have voice acting. I feel like they should. Like, that Zelda, Patrice Somerset, should just stay as Wild Zelda. And we should have a completely new one. You know, maybe have her British. Maybe have her straight up the new... What if just use the movie casting? You know what I mean? Nintendo can hire her. You know, they got the budget. They can go for... I mean, she's not even like a AAA celebrity anyways. She will be after the Zelda movie, but... Ow! Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can currently do in that room. You're probably right. Let's go back. And maybe even that ridiculous platforming section I had to do, I probably didn't even have to do that. I probably overcomplicated that as well. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm sure the new Zelda game will feel nothing like the Wild Era. Like, all they need to do is just cancel the shrines and put us in a different map. Boom. Like, it's not like I wouldn't want shrines to be replaced. I just want different mini objectives to do throughout the overworld. Maybe that's not in a contained room. Man, this is complicated. Okay, so we've explored that room. We've explored this room. If we get the big key, we can go into the boss. I'm assuming through these fans. Any other room we haven't explored? I don't know what... This kind of looks like a mirror. But it's not, right? Rebeat Resident Evil 4 Remastered. You're playing Resident Evil 3 Remastered. Okay, am I the only one who thinks the Resident Evil 3 Remastered is the worst out of all the remakes? Or is that just me, Tiny? But no, 4 Remastered is my favorite within the franchise. Easily. Am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Maybe I can make that. I just gotta be fast about it. Okay, now I'm just excited. I'm a little too excited. It's funny because okay, so you say you prefer shrines to heart pieces, so I don't want shrines to go anywhere, and I don't think they will, to be honest. Yeah, I think Nintendo, hit it perfectly with mini objectives. I just don't want them to be themeless. Like only themed one thing, like Zonai or Sheikah. It'd be cool if they were themed differently. But no, my thing is what I find funny is like how the fan base is like, oh, I miss heart containers so much. I miss pieces of heart, and it's like. Technically, the Sheikah orbs, the Zonai orbs... Okay, we made it. Nice. This room looks interesting. Technically, those are the equivalent of getting a piece of heart merging to a heart container. So, just look at it. What if at the end of every single shrine they gave us a piece of heart? Would you be happy now? Like, that wouldn't... That's not... That fundamentally doesn't change anything. So I always find it funny how people say that. You're not, and you agree the remake 3. Okay. Well, for me, my issue is I feel like it was too short, and compared to the actual 3, not as difficult. Or maybe I just feel like, bro, the Kool-Aid Man wouldn't stop chasing me, dude. Busting in through doors, like I just needed a break, man. Like I literally stopped drinking Kool-Aid after that game. Okay, I never drink Kool-Aid. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Did I save state? Did I save? I don't know. I don't think I save stated, right? I don't even know if I can make that jump to be honest. Okay. Is the absence of elemental arrows? But Flipper, look at it this way. We had such cooler concepts with, using elemental fruit, elemental or elemental, like, they definitely made up for the lack of elemental arrows. Instead, dude, use a shock fruit. You want a shock arrow? Just use a shock fruit, right? Or you could go even more extreme and use topaz and make it be an insane explosion. Net, I don't know. To me, if you look at it that way, you would not miss the elemental weapons or arrows in the slightest. Because they found a way to replace them. Okay, I'm burning through magic here. Let's see. I wish I could use my D-pad on the actual menu. It's like, I was like, is that gonna land still? Okay. I feel like I guess maybe I'm just not good under pressure, because 2, while he does appear later on, he's not throughout the entire game. I feel like 3, he's too, it's exhausting for me. Can maybe I go in this room? All right, so I don't waste my hearts, I'm throwing a save state. Let me just say it so I remember that. So I can either make this jump or I can try to make that. Let's just try. If I fail, I fail. So you can't do this one. That's a no-go. Let's do this one. Can I make it this one? What? Why, Link? Wait. What are you doing, my guy? This one. Okay, this one I overjumped, so we can do that one. So he can't... I'm so confused. He can't latch on. Am I just not supposed to do this at all? Ah! Ah! Okay, say it again. God damn, this is annoying. Okay, I think what I can do is I can work my way around like this. Ah! Okay, we made it. Okay, okay. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Okay, no, it's not. We're celebrating too soon. 100 minutes sucked. I'll be honest. After Zelda notes, I wouldn't mind 100%ing Breath of the Wild another time. Zelda notes definitely makes it a lot more tolerable. This is just all over the place. Okay, so do I really have to climb all the way back up, man? I made a save state, but I didn't make it where I want it to be. I need to make another one now. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Okay. This game is no joke, man. It's for me, it's like the N64 problem. No! I gotta do this stupid skip back and forth again. Okay. Let me... Okay. Sorry, I'm making too much mouth noises. Bro, I'm clenching. I'm in suspension. Man, this is tough. It may not be to those familiar with the N64 controls, but okay, now let's do another save state. Okay. For me, it's weird because, like, if I were to play Breath of the Wild again, I would want to rush the Master Cycle 0, so I would immediately do the story beats and then save all the shrines for later on. You enjoyed Genesis, to be honest? At least his design... I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's still a... it's terrifying. It put me on edge, if anything. It's funny, people say, like, Majora's Mask, they couldn't play because the amount of anxiety. Dude, it's these horror games for me. Majora's Mask time, that's not an issue. A guy chasing me, that's another story. Gamer noises, I'm used to it. Okay, here we go. Yes! But the door is closed, so what am I supposed to do there? Never mind. Okay, look, I made a save state, so even if I fall to my doom, death, destruction, it's not a big deal. What's here? Oh, there's a switch. Okay, cool. No way I'm doing that whole room again, but now we know what to do. Okay. The Shadow Temple is really difficult. Well, imagine the catacombs, the graveyard's catacombs. It's even worse. That's what I'm doing now. But again, I feel like some people might join who haven't played Ocarina of Time in forever and think I'm playing Ocarina of Time. And I have a feeling that might be you. Jaco. Okay. Yeah, get the Master Cycles as soon as possible. Yeah, so way more fun. I agree. Oh, that's nice of them. They add platform. Oh, wait, those platforms are... So what, I just did the overcomplicated way. Or maybe there's a new platform for me to climb up there and hit that switch. I don't know. But we did something, so... I do think most of the complaints I see on the YouTube section are about the Kingdom sort of inflated and nothing complaints. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Like, literally, I've totally forgot how, like, almost every Zeldude's podcast we would hate on Tears of the Kingdom to some degree. But, yo, shout out to you, Tiny. Literally, the last Tears of the Kingdom, the last podcast, we actually didn't. I had tons of positive things to say. But I'll be honest, again, 2025 was the year that turned Tears of the Kingdom around for me because I needed that break. I think also one thing to look at is, like, a lot of people just expected more in different things. And while Tears of the Kingdom still provided a lot of unique things, I just feel like, you know, it wasn't what you expected from the mainline next Zelda game, because every mainline new Zelda game would be so much different than one another. Having this being so identical, and again, just being the green version of Breath of the Wild. Again, I don't want to, you know, undermine all the new things they added, like the caves and the Zonai abilities and all of that. That is so much different than what Breath of the Wild could offer, but the core gist of the gameplay was still identical, and I just think most people look at it at face value, and most people aren't even as hardcore of gamers. Like, I think the reason why Tiny, me and you like Tears of the Kingdom so much and it's our favorite game is because we 100% the game. We go out of our way to do everything. We are truly in it for the gameplay. A lot of Zelda fans are only in it for the story and lore, and like, yeah, the gameplay is just, you know, it's still something, but it's not the main thing. I don't know. And thank you, Patty Waddy, for the donation. You do a Let's Play of Tomba 2. I know Tomba 2. It was, I believe it's like the infamous game. Because, funny enough, I used to be, I wouldn't say friends, but friendly with the guy who was told to be quiet during the, you know, the Tomba 2 infamous thing. You know, I don't know if you guys seen it. You've seen it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's a awesome games done quick or something. Live stream fail. It's just, it's like the most iconic one. But yeah, no, I met him many times. Like, we used to be friendly, Chippy and I. It's funny. It was funny to see him get roasted like that. But he was always a weird dude. Like when Iwata died, he literally threw like a memorial service and was like singing Mother 3 music. Like, yeah, he's not really good at reading the room. So what do you guys think I need to do next? We're lost again. Maybe I can just make that jump. Maybe I can just make that jump. Right? It doesn't look too crazy. We'll save state just in case. Oh, it looks like I don't know. It looks like maybe I can, but maybe my roll was a little too late. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Let me try again. I have no idea. Holy shit! What the fuck? Echoes of Whiterun. Slow down. What the hell? 20 Gifty! God, yo, we gotta play the whole freaking battle theme at this point. Holy shit, dude! Thank you so much. It's still going through. The chat can't keep up. Oh my god! Thank you. Okay, well let's update this. Oops. Okay, we're a lot quicker to our goal now. Our next goal. Thank you so much. And you'll appreciate it, Tiny, when you do check it out. Let's see. I mean, you got a pretty good poll. I recognize some people. Zephix is one of them. Floyd. Yeah. There's some recognizable ones. I feel bad for... I was like, wait, where's Jess? I knew Jess would appear. Jess, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, Jess, you've been through way too many gifted and never to get. That's crazy. Okay. But for real, because of Whiterun, like, thank you. Luke, I wanted to say thank you for the many years of being able to be there. And I want to return the same thing. Thank you so much. You've literally been an OG supporter on Zeldudes, on this. Like, I appreciate you so much. So for real. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. When you said Resident Evil 4 Remake is your favorite Resident Evil game, same. The game is too damn good. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you agree, because I mean, but let's be real. In general, when they nailed Resident Evil, it was 4. They gave it an archaic vibe. Leon doing freaking flip kicks and all sorts of things. And I don't know, like before Resident Evil was very much just survival and making it a bit more Capcom-esque. Yeah, it was exactly what we needed. It's sad that freaking Gears of War ruined Resident Evil's trajectory with 5, 6, and at least 7 kind of went back to its original. And that's why I got back into the series. 7 is what got me into the series, truly, because I only appreciated 4. At least as a kid, I couldn't really appreciate the survival ones because I was just too afraid. Like, it terrified me. I remember Resident Evil 2 on the N64. I would literally try to hide the cartridge from my friends because I couldn't play it. I just couldn't watch. I hated when I would watch them play it. You need to make sure you don't have your YouTube rent to account. Oh, true, Jess. Yo, you make sure to look into that just in case, because that could be it. So the best Resident Evil game since 4 before 4R was either Village or 4. You know what's funny? Village is my favorite after 4. And not 2, or Leon's first story, I guess. I'd say 2, and oh my god, dude, what? Dude, you're way too generous. That was the right one. For real, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Like, you're showing too much generosity, honestly. I appreciate you nonetheless. You don't have to do this, but for real, thank you. I feel kind of bad, but at the same time. Yeah. Oh, you try? Oh, because you're trying for Jess. I see. Damn. Okay. Well, don't risk it anymore, because at the end of the day, it's essentially gambling. It really is. You're supporting me, but also like gambling at the same time. So for real, thank you. Village is your second favorite. Then R. Okay, no, it's not. It's 2R. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That way. I mean, again, it's the gameplay. We have very similar, you know, tastes in gameplay. Because yeah, like what I loved about 8 is, even though it's not as free as 4, it felt like the spiritual successor of 4. You know, being able to go back and forth, and you know, the village essentially was your version of RE4's village as well, and yeah, getting items. The shop returned, right? Because that was something that was also neglected. And then Lady Demetrius, you know, she definitely helped sell the game, right? Honestly, my favorite area is the first area. I love it so much because classic RE as well, with like the, you know, being trapped in there. I mean, each level you are, but in the baby section was the worst. I remember when playing New Game Plus, I had to stop. Okay, I think I just need, speaking of stop, I think I need to move on to a completely different area. I don't know if I can even open up that door. This was so complicated to get to, but I don't even think I can do anything about it. Unless, wait. Is there something I'm not seeing? And, oh, my bad. Reptile. Thank you for the donation. ZM, are you going to do more ROM hacks? Yeah, for sure. If we can find another good one. I felt like a good mix of the action style 4 and the survival horror aspects. Yeah, 7. Yep. It's the best way to describe it. Yeah. Moments you felt completely hopeless, again, like the goddamn baby. And then moments you felt in control. You got your shoddy. You know, you're moving around it. Yeah. It's the best blend. I do agree. If you're, that's why 8 is so good. It's. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. I want to move on anyways. That's not how I want to move on, though, because now I'm just going to kill myself. Sands of Time. Never played it, actually. Dude, I refuse to believe I have to leave this area. I don't know why. It's just like, is there really a switch I didn't hit? I hit one here, so we got, like, this. You should stream RE? Man, I feel like I'd be too afraid to. Right? The baby, it's not only because it's a giant baby chasing you, which is already beyond creepy, it's also the fact that they strip you away from all your items. And that's the worst part when it comes to these games. Don't get me comfortable with my arsenal only to take it away from me. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this one more time. Screw it. But maybe, I mean, I said I was gonna do it in October, ended up not doing it. Maybe this October, I don't know. But Okay, yo, let's go. Wait, oh my god, dude, nails on MJ, what the hell? Also, dude, wait, I'm not keeping up at all. I just realized we gotta add another 10. Holy shit. Dude, we gained a total of like 35? Yeah, 35 members this stream. All gifted too by like great supporters. Dude, thank you so much, Nails on MJ. Literally, you've been a member for an entire year, and then you give a gift 5 gifted. Again, the Beatles says it best. Oh, my soundboard glitched. There we go. Thank you. And, yo, Johan got it. Yo, you got a pretty good poll. I recognize Johan. I'm sure you guys all do. Yeah, can you hold... Oh, my... Saying dad? Okay, I have a... Tiny... Dude, I have a baby, and he's literally saying dad. I'm going to be playing with him at night. You know, and he's going to just remind me of that, and he's going to give me goddamn nightmares. I don't want to associate that, my baby, with that. And Echoes of Right Run, holy shit, thank you for the 10 as well. Honestly, it's, like, I'm not even playing the game anymore. But for real, okay, I'm not gambling when the channel that you're supporting is going to be giving you a lot more love in return. You will be awesome for me in the future. I want to make sure that you have what you need. Dude, thank you. That is, yeah, that is so nice of you. Honestly, you're so sweet. For real. Yeah, and your membership. You got it, Joha. Thank Nails on MJ for that one. But, you know, everybody else as well, you know. Echoes of Right Run probably hooked you up as well. I'm trying to see who was in chat who got one. Can't, but if you did, you know, just let them know. Let them know. Which Ocarina of Time bosses you think will feature in the Zelda movie? I don't know if they, I mean, outside of Ganondorf, I don't think we'll have any Ocarina of Time bosses. Maybe Goma, because Goma's like featured in all sorts of Zelda games, not just Ocarina of Time. But I don't think it's going to focus on a specific Zelda game. I appreciate it, Garrick. The baby's based off Rose. Oh, really? So it's Ethan hallucinating. I didn't even think of it that way. You know what's funny? Like, you may think I'm joking, but like, I'm not, man. My mind is just like having an active mind you might think is great. It's not. I really wish I could just stop thinking sometimes and turn it off, because yeah, dude, my brain does not stop. Like, that's why I feel like that's why I have insomnia and trouble sleeping all the time, because sometimes like I just can't move on from like thinking. It's crazy. But I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. So yeah, can't reach these two, and can't even use magic, so we gotta move on entirely. Yeah, Nails on MJ. You got a pretty good pull. Goma is really popular. Twin Rova, of course, but I mean, I'm still so upset that they didn't appear in Age of Imprisonment. Okay, let me save state. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. And there's no turning back. I have to move on. So, I don't have the compass, do I? Where do I go? I don't know how to explore this map without a compass. This is so convoluted, man. I need magic too. Do I just... honestly, I should just leave and go buy some magic. Right? It's not gonna be that hard to get back. And we're right outside. We're literally gonna step outside, grab it, go back in. Right? Almost had a baby? Ah, damn, sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, my brother is also, he's been trying to have a kid, and like, I realized that I kind of got lucky then, because we weren't really trying to have one, it just kind of happened. But I literally told myself after 30, I'm not going to not try, and literally, like within a few months, luckily, that did happen. But it was, you could say it was unexpectedly expected. Okay. Now, where's the potion shop? It has a big potion on it, so I'm not gonna, let me not overcomplicate things this time. Look for a, there, I found it, guys. I remember last time I had a lot of trouble finding it. Okay, so I wish you sold blue potions. Blue potions would be really good, actually, but you have to make them, right? Do they exist in this game? Or is it only in Majora's? Dude, I don't Okay. I don't know. I can't buy anymore, right? I have a fairy bottle. Let's drink one and then we'll do that again. I'll just, yeah, I have so much money. I'm just gonna, yeah, let's soup up literally with some soup. Extending Ocarina of Time, unfortunately, is just gonna cause people to complain. Oh, are you talking about that? Oh, yeah, I brought that up in Zelda's actually. Someone mentioning that in the chat. Yeah, well, I call it just the HMK, you know, concept, because I mean HMK at least is someone who's genuinely really loves the the Final Fantasy trilogy of 7, and I hate it. I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it. I think they're prolonging it. I think some moments that should have been very brief, like I don't know, the casino, like the saucer or whatever, like that didn't need I don't know. Like, that's not even the bad part. For me, it's like some of the mini games. Oh my god, some of the mini games, especially being mandatory. I don't know. The second one in particular just feels like a drag, and I'm sure the third one, since it will wrap it up, we'll finally get to it. But like doing that with Ocarina of Time, yeah, would be a huge mistake. But unless they did, again, this is my new idea that I literally came up with on the spot. I think when we were recording the podcast, and that is, what if we got a trilogy to OOT, or maybe not a trilogy, but an OOT alternative remake, kind of like what Final Fantasy is doing. But, okay, here's the thing. Wind Waker focused on the hero being sent back in time and losing the Hero of Time. Majora's Mask focused on no Hero of Time ever existing, trying to pass on his knowledge as the hero shade to TP. We never thoroughly explored what the outcome is of the Downfall timeline. What if this Ocarina of Time, again, this is not going to happen, but how cool would this be, is if this Ocarina of Time is the Downfall ending, and Link loses to Ganon, and it has like this old, again, this is the max hopium copium. We're not even getting an Ocarina of Time remake, but imagine if they went and did that. And like, you can see glimpses of the other timeline, Link's like hallucinating and like having visions of the other timelines, but then, you know, he ends up fucking up. Bro, that would be crazy. You know, straight up Final Fantasy that shit. Yeah, Link dies. People would be mad, but imagine if like it shows like, well, there were 2 other outcomes. I don't know, right? Isn't that a good idea? I think it is. That would be so like, because again, we already expect what's gonna happen, and we get this kind of twist. And again, we know it technically, canonically happens because it is the 3rd timeline. I don't know. Or maybe even just give you 3 endings. Like, if you don't collect all gold skull plus, Link dies. Or you don't collect all heart containers or some shit. Link needs every heart, you know, or something. I don't know. That would be cool. The multiple endings would be even better, but, like, I wouldn't see Nintendo do that. Something like the Hero's Purpose. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of like what Sean is doing, but Sean is mainly trying to fill in the gaps. Okay, I'm literally walking in circles now. You'd be down for it? Then it said Link canonically loses when Link gets the Master Sword knocked out of his hand. So yeah, there you go. So that's where like 3, well, I guess two endings open, 2 pathways open up in that moment, and then when Zelda's about to play the song, 2 endings open in that moment, or you know, 2 pathways open up again. And they really explore the timeline split. What if they just like that? This Ocarina of Time remake explores all 3 timelines and really gives you a proper ending on all 3 of them, and you have 3 endings. Dude, okay. Scratch everything everyone's saying about Ocarina of Time when it needs a remake. This is what Nintendo needs to do, right? This is it. Or not, maybe. Okay, you know what, I mean, I'm a little too excited now. That's all it is. I need to chill. We're not gonna get anything anyways. You're gonna click skull close the Corksy, right? imagine if there was a secret ending in Tears of the Kingdom. Bro, I'd be happy then! It would give me a reason to collect them all. But imagine if there was a secret ending if you collected all Korok seeds. Alright, back in the church. Let's get this merch, cause it's selling like a god shirt. I don't know how that popped in my head, dude. That's a callback. That's a brain rot callback. It would be cool, but Nintendo would never do Xenoblade Zelda story. Yeah, unless they had the Xenoblade team behind it. Yo, Monolith Soft needs to work on a full-on Zelda game, not just parts of a Zelda game like the world building. Because I do believe they worked on like the map for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and obviously that's about it actually. Grezzo's the one that helps with all the remakes and remasters and ports and blah blah blah. But I would love for Nintendo to give Grezzo, like, because when I think of Grezzo, I think of Ever Oasis, and that game was really good for the 3DS. I would love to see Grezzo just full on make a quirky, you know, top-down Zelda game in their style, you know, because if there was a company to make a top-down Zelda game, it'd be them. Okay, so we saw the other side of this. I don't know what it was for. Have I explored everything I can explore? Let me just double-check the other rooms. Again, back to this Resident Evil angle. Come on. I'm not... Oh, speaking of Resident Evil, like, I'm not bullshitting, right? The designers must have thought of Resident Evil when creating these fixed camera angles, right? It has to be. Gerudo is forgetting all the skull blows for all the pose. Good rupees are useless. Yeah, no, I agree. Trust me, the reward... I think we were talking about earlier, Rinku mentioned it. The only true final reward that Zelda did so well was Majora's Mask with all 24 masks. Nothing has topped that in terms of, like, really feeling like you earned it. I really wish I had the compass. It would give me an idea of whether or not I'm over-analyzing these rooms, but it's crazy. This is the playthrough. This is the game that makes you really appreciate the dungeon map and compass. Because when you play OG OOT, I don't even give a flabberjack. Why does this use fixed camera angles? Did they add tank controls to it? No, they didn't. But I think it's just like, you know, why not? They can get away with these corridors having the fixed camera angles. And it's spooky, Resident Evil. I don't know. That's just my theory. I might be wrong. Oh, Neku's written again. Oh my god. For real. Thank you. For the 5. So pet the cat as you get the jaw on the floor and say goodnight to me because I'm going to take off. No, okay. See you, Luke. I love to scare you. Okay. Thank you. Again, thank you so much. I hope you have a good night. And yeah, again, I appreciate you as always. Echoes of Art Run. I can't stand Twilight Princess and not being able to change the time of day. Trust me, yeah. Dude, here's the thing. Like I said, Twilight Princess has a lot of issues that, for me, was masked by the story being just, in my eyes, really good. But, yeah. Some of the gameplay can really suck. But, I mean, one thing I love about Twilight Princess is it does a lot of things that it never does again in the series. Like the Bulblin horseback battles. That was so epic. That was so freaking epic. Yeah, it was simple. Yeah, it was gimmicky. Yeah, it kind of sucked gameplay-wise. But, like, again, that's what Twilight Princess is. It's not necessarily about the gameplay. It's about the spectacle. It's about Link's on such an epic journey. I feel like he's never topped a journey that epic. Especially with the hero shade and, you know, overcoming that. I don't know. It's nostalgia. And Ganondorf somehow returned. Yeah, it was kind of like the plot twist. Oh, it's Ganon. We were too afraid to commit to Zant. We don't know if people would have liked him. We had to do it again. But, come on, it makes for the coolest set of boss battles, right? In the series. Even though I still think Tears of the Kingdom is the most fun when it comes to final boss battle, I do kind of feel like, you know, the setup of Twilight Princess is the best. Fighting Puppet Zelda inside the top of Hyrule Castle's, like, cathedral area, you know, throne room. And then, you know, the horse, everything. The horseback, again, because we don't really have that. I thought we were going to have it in Tears of the Kingdom when we saw the Memory of Ganondorf, but nope. Oh, wait! Maybe I can do something in this room? Now that I have a hook shot or something? I don't know, maybe. Alright, have a good one, Stella. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. My theory is, wait, there's a way I can get up through here? Or, dude, I do not remember how to do this. Let me try to backtrack. I have the hover boot, so technically, yeah, technically I can do something I wasn't able to do before. Okay, yeah. This is probably what I was missing. Right? Yeah, there's a switch here. Okay, so I think what I need to do is somehow navigate with hover boots on this. Obviously, we're going to save state. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. What's that going to do? Compass! I really needed that. I really needed that. Again, Zeldudes tried to do a compassless run. We ain't doing that here. Okay. Ah! Okay, good thing I save stated. Finding Ganondorf in TP felt to me like just standing around waiting. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying, that the gameplay itself isn't fun. It's the like just the setting, the environment, the vibe, you know. But yeah, old school Zelda is just very stiff altogether. That's why I prefer. That's why I think Tears of the Kingdom in general, that Ganon battle it's tough. Like, yeah, you can cheese him, but it's still tough. Especially with the HP bar hit, you know, breaking the screen. That was just so good. Yeah, chess time. Let's get this, we're gonna get a lot more chests now that we have the compass. Let's go! You have no idea how important this is to me. So, okay, the first floor, technically the basement floor, doesn't have anything. Alright, and for the most part, we explored everything this dungeon has to offer. Now we just gotta go back to that, how do I, aw, man, actually. I know exactly where that room is, and that room, I don't know how to get it. So I don't know how the compass is even gonna help me here. Oh, it's Dora time. The map. Wonder if I'm gonna have my kid watch that. There'll probably be something to replace it. Maybe we'll do Ni Hao Kai Lan actually, because, you know, Chinese, that makes way more sense. Why Spanish? I don't even know if I don't think I learned anything from either. I guess Vamonos said, like, come on, Vamonos, everybody, let's go. You know what, maybe there is some, you know, something good about a bilingual show. You like Tattle better than Navi? See, I hate Tattle. I think Tattle is like the worst companion. I made a companion ranking, and it was the lowest. Roll to get more dances? Yeah, no, it's slippery. That's my main issue, Tiny. Blue Mind actually put Souls Boss right. It really, especially when he flurry rushes you back. That's just so cool. Yeah. So yeah, nothing. And again, that's just one of the many reasons why I have to give Tears of the Kingdom the all-time award, because yeah, even though it is really lackluster in story, they nailed it with the gameplay. Nintendo did what Nintendo does perfectly, or not perfectly, but really well recently, and that is the gameplay. Just like Mario Odyssey. Like, oh, it's Mario saving Peach from Bowser. Okay, but it's the best gameplay we ever had. Who gives a shit about the story? Okay, so this is where things should change. So in this room, I'm gonna write the thing up, and let's look at the map again, actually. Title's way better than Navi in your opinion. Title doesn't. I know. You know what? I don't mind. I prefer Navi spoiling things for me, at least in this game, because I really do need it. But like now, my issue is Navi, yeah, is a designated sidekick character that just disappears from Link's life after his destiny is fulfilled, and that can be looked at as like not really a companion, a partner. But then Tattle is only forced to tag along with you, while she does have character development, unlike Navi. I guess I just can't forgive what she does to Link when Link is turned into a Deku Scrub. I don't know. Maybe I was like, for me, I just took that way too personal. Haven't been able to forgive her since, even though she does come around. Like beating up, you know, Deku Scrub Link when he's down. Again, you'll have to check out the video and where I rank it, because I go off on both Navi and Tattle. But people are like, damn. Oh! There's a switch up there! Oh! Okay. I think that's going to open up the door. And we'll be able to get some more keys. Okay. We figured it out. You just got to be really careful I don't fall. But you honestly don't like Midna and her walls of tags? What? Tiny. Okay, see, it's funny. We agree on a lot of things, but then there are some things where we're completely in disagreement. Nah, Midna is the best companion. Okay, you got to check out my companion list, and I want to see what your thoughts are. Because you're probably not going to agree on a lot of things. Okay, I hear it. Woo! No! No, no, no. Okay, wait. It's possible. That's definitely possible. Okay, don't have it. Don't walk into it. But yeah, I just want to make sure it's actually on. So, I think I can do this. I think it just, man, dude. Okay, just face it and wait for the fan. Okay. Nope. Gotta turn a little bit more. I think this is what I'm supposed to do, though. I really do think this is what I'm supposed to do. Maybe, I don't know at this point. Actually, I don't know. I might be bullshitting. Okay, we're here. Let's just let it push us. Kinda. Is there any other way? Oh, oh, there's a box here. Yeah. Okay, got it. Ah, okay. Now I want to go when the fan isn't blowing. Okay, we figured it out. Maybe. Maybe. Let's get that roll in. Let's get that roll. Let's get that roll. Let's wait for the fan to stop. Then get moving. Then try. To be honest, personality-wise, I expect to get shit over. My favorite is Fi. Hear me out. Okay, this will be a long comment. Let's hear you out. But here's the thing. Don't worry. Fi used to be, and if you watch my video, you'll see, because I made this. You know what? Let me just link them both in the stream shrine real quick since we're talking about it. Let me link my JonTron-esque editing version that came out 15 years ago. Not really 15, but over 10 years ago. Let's see. Zelda Master Companions. And then here. This is the top 5. So this one's 10 years ago. This one's edited like, you know, very classic YouTube editing. A lot of PNGs. Lots of PNGs. So this was me 10 years ago, and then this is my opinion recently, like 2 years ago. So I'll link that one as well. Why doesn't it? What the fuck is YouTube doing? Wait, what? Why is this one not an embedded link? Let me try again. All right, I linked them. Let's see what you have to say though. Comments. All right. Wait. Let me save state when the fan turns off, right? Or I don't know. Okay. Ah! Okay. You need the box! That's what's a blue switch! This is gonna suck. Anyways, so I like the sweet C3PO thing Fi has going on. It's annoying, but so funny when she points out the obvious. Then her ending, how she finally learned how she feels human emotions out of 10. Yeah, no, Fi's ending. Fi's farewell is probably the most emotional one out of all. Nah, still Midna. I'm biased. But Fi's up there. And my main reason was actually Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It made me love Fi because She is the blade to Link. She is literally the spirit within his sword. She's Link's Pyra to Rex, if that makes sense. They don't get married though, and have kids. And Nintendo's weird, bro. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. The focus on the fantasy aspect, not whatever the fuck they do in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and how they retcon this whole. Yeah, that. Really cool. Is it Shadow Temple? The Shadow Temple equivalent? Yes. Okay. Okay, and then. There we go. I don't know why I make sounds when I'm in an awkward situation, but I apparently do, so deal with it. Now, I need to not fall. I need to somehow now platform my way all the way back, MacGuffin style. Oh, they have this. Oh. Oh, that didn't open up the door, though, but it's going to get me to the boss door. But maybe now I can go through this door? Yes! Oh, God, that was weird. Oh, I hit the switch and I can continue on. Let's go. Guys, we're doing it. Okay, what's this switch do? Wait, what does switch do? I didn't open up that door. Wait, never mind. Oh, I got too excited. Wait, what'd that switch do? I guess I opened up this door so I can come back. Maybe it's a shortcut. Ah, it's a shortcut. You sound so different in your old videos? Yeah. Much different. My voice just kept dropping. I think it's smoking. I smoked a little bit in my early 20s. And I feel like it really helped my voice drop even more. I don't know. I don't know. But by smoking, I mean smoke the Korok leaf. I didn't smoke any Siggy Wiggies. The Ganon's lettuce, as they call it. The hover boots had enough. Let's do mouth farting into the microphone. Fair enough. Some farts do kind of sound like that to some people. Can I make this jump then? I feel like I have to make this jump. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Why did... I created a shortcut to the boss door, but that did not help me in the long run. Holly nerve, if you will. Yeah. Would you agree to be a voice actor in Zelda movies for one of the CGI characters? Hell yeah, bro. I would never be casted, but if I were, probably Bozai, probably, I don't know, some weird character. I would take it. You know, someone said I sound like, Bo. I'll take, like, and they thought that was an insult. And it's like, dude, that is a huge compliment. Bro? Dude, hell yeah. Okay, I didn't need that for this. We opened up a lot of... I've went in this room. I've done everything, man. I've done everything in these rooms. I'm not missing anything. So, looking here... I guess I just have to continue... that room that you guys said that there's nothing else to do in, I think there has to be something... There has to. Lucas Sploosh Kaboom, dude, yo, I'll take it. Yo, you ready? You guys want to hear my impression of him? Check this out.
Speech.
Okay, I was that was a bad one. Zelda Gamer, yo, welcome back, my guy. Thank you for rejoining as a Z member. Let's go. Let's add that. Zeldads, okay, here's the thing, Oinker. Genuinely, we were planning to change the channel from Zeldudes to Zeldads. Genuinely. Oh, cool. There isn't a key there. So I don't have to do that. It's the opposite side. Wait, it's the area I have... I think I want to trek back to the beginning of the temple. But yeah, again, do expect egg video. I'm not lying. This upcoming week, I'm filming it. My wife is going to help me setting it up. We're getting to stuff. We're gonna get some eggs. Literally, thanks to the memberships, we'll buy them eggs, and we're gonna bake it. So literally, for the 100 member thing, you do expect that literally this upcoming week. I wonder what recipes we're gonna pick. Maybe not. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do like an omelet. I know Tears of the Kingdom has an omelet. I'll do something more interesting. Okay, I saved, right? I'm gonna reboot my game and just start back in the beginning of the temple. Will I even start back in the beginning of the temple? I don't know, but I can actually do his voice really well. Remind me later. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I believe you. Yeah, you got talent, my guy. you know, for me, even though like technically you could consider that I do commentary, it's some sort of voice work. Never been really my thing. And I'm sure you can hear it. Like people always say I sound like Mr. Slave or whatever because of my lisp. The lisp is an issue, I guess. But okay, let's see. Another cooking video. Yes, it will be members only. So okay. Wait, what? What room am I looking at? Wait, I don't even... Okay, let's try to get there. So the entrance of the Shadow Temple is... So I want to move down here into here. And then there's a chest I haven't obtained? Yeah, there's a chest I haven't obtained. Okay. You can't use the gold egg paid in. Yeah, sadly, well, I'll eventually publish it to other people. Like after the members ran its course. That's also what diabolical to say. Trust me, at least when my list was very obvious, when a video would go viral, I would know because people would just straight up, they wouldn't know how to describe the lisp that they're hearing in my voice. They would just assume I'm either gay or I don't even know. That's pretty much everyone was like, "Are you gay?" And it's like, why are you gay? That's what everyone would ask me because of this. I didn't know lisp like literally equated to your sexual orientation. But if you go to any viral video, you know what's funny? You wouldn't see it now because I literally had to mute certain words. I had to mute literally voice, like way back. But if you go to like my dirty jokes video, you'll see what I'm talking about. But okay. Is it in this room? Wait. No, it's the opposite side of this room. Imagine if the chest is the boss key chest. I hope, dude, I hope so. Oh, it's the opposite. So how do I get there? Why man with loose on dude, for real, it's just proof that these I imagine they're little kids who just do not know anything about anything and just like, oh, he sounds like the character in South Park, and then they just, associate one with the other. That's my best assumption. I like how, bro, I was gonna have a giant lisp right now as god damn, like it was just coming as I'm talking about my lisp. I'm like jinxing myself. But no, it used to be way worse. I used to be like, hey guys, welcome back. I'm the Zelda master. Like it was bad. TH was impossible to say, and S's were just strung out. So luckily though, with speaking for 15 years, almost every other day, nonstop into a microphone, I've gotten a little bit better at it. How am I supposed to do this? I have no clue. Hover boots? Really? You just think just wing it? Okay. Ah! Oh! Who said that? YLGB. Why do I don't know why don't I try these out? That was it. That's all I needed. Hell yeah. Okay, I hope the boss key's in here then. I need a box for that. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's timed this time. I see. What am I looking for? Oh, okay, switch. Got it. We can do that. Let's kill that Poe first. The Triforce, yeah, I like these Triforce blocks. I wonder if we can push him. I don't think so, but we'll see what we can. We'll see what we have to do. We'll figure this out. We're moving on. Progress is being made, and that's all that matters. All you, yeah. YL. Okay, what can we get? Can we get a nickname for you? Okay. Let's maybe take off the hover boots. Just so it's not too slippery. I don't want to Luigi this. My brother has recently been playing through Super Luigi's Mansion, and man, he hates it. And I'm like, why? It's literally because he's slippery. Infernal difficulty is about to make me crash out. Is that what you're doing right now? Damn. You want me to be honest? So I'll play on normal difficulty because I can't, like, technically playing on easy I would consider cheating, but you know, this is gonna make me look bad, I'll be honest. I use the DLC weapons on 2 and 3 at least. Obviously, I don't think you can buy anything in 4, but on 2 and 3, I use the DLC weapons. I remember, yeah, I just started, like, by the end of the game, I just started using the rocket. I just didn't want him to chase me anymore. So technically, I never actually beat 2 Remake properly. Oh, no, 3 Remake. My bad. Oh, 3. Not 2. 2, I don't even think you can get something that OP. I think. What happens if I hit this? Yeah. Crappy camera controls aren't the only issue, though. It's the... So my biggest issue is Link only turns at 90-degree angles. Even if I try to, like... See, even if I try to, like, okay, maybe a little bit. But see, it keeps clipping and snapping on, you know, to these, like, certain directions. And that is the tough part. That is... Oh! God. Oh. Let's go. Talk about unexpectedly pleasant. And we open up the door. It's all connected. We did it. Yay. Dude, the compass is so crucial, man. Okay. Super Luigi's Mansion. No, did I say Super Luigi Galaxy? I don't know if I did, but that's what I meant if I did. Because, yeah, I'll be honest, it's funny. I used to say the Galaxy series is some of the best. I take it back now. I legitimately think the Galaxy series is the weakest in the 3D line of Mario games. Why? Fixed camera angle, stiff Mario. Don't get me wrong, it probably has the most colorful and coolest level concepts. But that's saying the same thing with, like, Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors has one of the coolest level designs, but the most boring levels. They're all 2D. So that's what Sonic Colors is the Mario Galaxy of the Sonic series, and that's not even an understatement. People say Sonic Lost World. Nah. This room is back. Okay. Oh! Okay. Sunshine Sweep. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. No. Choose. Dude, man. I'm like, bro, either you go up or not. Okay. Give me my stuff back, please. No! He digest. I thought he spits them out. He digested them? Should I read? Dude. Well, I got the rupees. Okay. Well, I gotta, you know, I just keep playing. Yeah, he ate them. Oh, my hair was flowing? What do you mean? I didn't get a haircut, by the way. I think Rinku also assumed it did. It's just, my hair is in a frizz bun. Frizz ball. That's it. I just can't be bothered. It's too frizzy today. Every day I contemplate I should just shave, but nah, I'm too deep. Again, over a year of growing it out. I wanna see what happens. Maybe after 2 years. Okay. I think this shouldn't be that difficult actually. Outside of that like, which I do not like, we should be good. Dude, but he couldn't even like just drop one for me. He consumed both. Alright, you know, while you're not moving, why not? Let's just kill you now. Alright, I'm assuming this is gonna lead me to the boss key so we can finally finish this temple. Wait. I'll have to redo this whole room. So just be careful. Oh, can't do that anyways. Okay. I planned ahead. Okay. No, one more. Don't know how I'm gonna get it, but we'll find a way. Lifelinks will digest one thing if you have a shield and a different tunic group. Really? Damn. Well, I got lucky last time because they actually regurgitated both of them. Like, I think it was my red tunic and Hylian shield, but it couldn't even spit out one back. It's fine. Luckily, this game gives you so many rupees, but... Oh, you know what? I'm not seeing it because it's probably invisible to the naked eye, isn't it? No. I'm like, oh, I got it. Wait, it is. It's... No. Oh, I gotta tightrope this. Oh my god. I just figured it out. When we talk about platforming, dude. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Like, I'm not kidding when I say the puzzles aren't the issue I have with this ROM hack. It's the fact that they wanted to turn this into a fucking Mario game. Okay. We're fine. Like, again, luckily, I imagine if I was playing this on a legit N64. Go, and move on, just move on, just... Oh, it puts me down. It's nice of them. Oh! Okay. Go get it. Boss key, yay! We're done! Everything's completed. Let's go. That's a bug. They changed the code or something? Maybe. Either a bug or maybe they did that to make it more difficult. Because, yeah, it is weird how I didn't get a single thing back. Okay, it's fine. Even if I fell. We're done. Yep. Bongo time. Let's go. What are you talking about, Randy? All I have to do is just make my way back, right? There should be some new platforms that will make it reaching the boss door pretty easily, I think. Or how do I get back up here? Because this will take me to the boss door immediately. What shortcut did I create? I feel like I created a shortcut, right? Oh, maybe through here. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. And then this. Ah! Yeah, this is what I need to do. Alright, we're done. His style of platforming in this game with auto jumping is bad design. Yep, I agree. But again, I think the people behind this ROM hack are making it for the ROM hack veterans. What the fuck did I do wrong there? What? You just clip, bro. Are you kidding me? Yeah, and then shit like this happens, and it's like, not only is it tough, it's sometimes just unfair. I'm assuming... Wait. Tiny, have you played the Soul series? I forgot. I don't know. I feel like that's a series that's not talked about often between us. If so... Well, the best way I can describe this is Dark Souls 1. This reminds me of Dark Souls 1! I forgot fall damage, which is mandatory in this because I'm trying to roll and I'm not rolling. Whatever, we got... we had a fairy all along, so... Okay. And I'm not bothering Link glitching again. We're safe stating this. Have you seen the ROM hacks that turn Ocarina of Time into Dark Souls, basically? Wait, what? The combat is so wild. No, I have to check that out. What do I search? What do I search? Dude, it's funny how okay, we both mentioned Dark Souls at the same time. Dark Souls, OOT, combat, ROM. Is it called? What's it called? Ultimate Trial? Is it called? There's so many actually. Whoa. A rogue-like Ocarina of Time. Yo, okay. When we finish this, we're gonna be looking into one of these. You play every Souls game, Demon Souls. Okay, of course. I assumed. I knew it. Of course you did. Of course. So yeah, I'm assuming Elden Ring #1. For me, it's Elden Ring, then Dark Souls 2. Or whoa, that is no. Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 2. Okay, boss time. Completed Master Bros. 3D West. Don't remind me, Oinker. I'm so sad that never was completed because I lost my save file. I'd have to rebeat the game again. Alright. Let's get clapping. Those French fry hands. The crinkle fries. Oh! Oh! He's like, just right there. Oh, I scared him because I'm like, oh, hey, buddy, hey. That's okay. Look, he got sad because I startled him. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, let me pause because I don't want to get bonked. I'm like yelling. What's up? Huh? Little quick baby Lucas check. Look at it. He looks like a little flower or something. Oh, there you go. He's talking. You want to say something? Hey, Gigi? Okay, now he's nervous. Yeah, there you go. All right. Here you go. Yeah, he looks like a little flower or something because his bib is like kind of shaped like a flower, like a petal or whatever. Anyways, let's focus now. Elden Ring is your second favorite open world game. Nice, yeah. No, Elden Ring is same. So, Cyberpunk though, I'll be honest, I need to revisit Cyberpunk because I have not so good memories of it. I kind of don't like Cyberpunk because initially when it came out, I just feel like it was incomplete and I feel let down. I never want to revisit it afterwards. Okay. Ready one Ocarina of Time. Look at how wild. Okay, I will. Definitely. Let's do this, though. So, okay. This should be easy. Wait, whoa! Wait, what am I forgot. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm supposed to do. Hands first. Hands first. Hands first. Oh, and he throws me all the way back. Go, go, go. So, I don't know. For some reason, I'm remembering what happened on the Zelda's video. Jokingly, I let myself die because I wasn't trying. And I had someone be like, oh, there's no way you died to this. Zelda Master died. And it's like, dude, if you just watch the gameplay, you can tell I was barely trying. Ah! I didn't have to see it. I had no magic. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Hey, grab this, grab this, grab this. There we go. Oh god, oh god. Alright. I hit him! Let's go, that wasn't bad at all actually. I mean, it's the vanilla boss. I'm acting like there's anything different. Jeez. Are you going to buy him Egyptian traditional clothing? Yeah, I'll get him like a, maybe not necessarily Egyptian, but like a galabeya. Oh yeah, he's going to wear it with the little hat. It's going to look so cute. I'll definitely do that. It'll be just for fun. But he has like some traditional Chinese outfits and some Japanese ones that his grandparents got him. It was so adorable on him. He looks like a little baby temple sage. Like he's so, and he has like one that's sort of like a giant robe and has these really cool designs. Oh, oops. For some reason, the chat exploded, or just my entire Chrome. Give me a moment. Link sneezing. Hey, there you go. All right. Yo, Paxer, been a minute. Nice to see you in chat. Why didn't Bongo Bongo start a band? Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, so that's the problem. Cyberpunk was such a massive No Man's Skied me, and it soured my opinion. Maybe one day I'll come back to it. I thought the Switch 2 would be a reason to come back to it, but I'm too cheap to buy it. The rival broke the chat. The message was too strong. Thanks for you come. I'm Impa, one of the Sheikah who served the royal family long ago. I'm the one who regards the Gerudo temple. It's the same dialogue. Okay, so there's nothing, again, no difference in the story after you save the sages, because the outcome, again, is essentially the same. Your birthday's 15 days away? Nice, man. That's when any leak comes out during that time? Bungo has no style, has no face. Boss has a funny face. Or like that, yeah, he has no face. I'm thinking the DK rap, right? Who was that? Was that Lanky? Is his name Lanky? I'm sad Donkey Kong Bonanza didn't reference enough of nobody. I mean, I guess we see a portrait of Candy Kong. That's about it. But like, they should have brought back the OGs. I'm not gonna lie, like as amazing as Donkey Kong was, the DLC really soured the game for me. Biggest cash grab Nintendo could do. Lanky. It's a hilarious name. You gonna do matching cosplays with them? Yeah, maybe. Why not? Chunky was mentioned? Oh, was he? Well, not enough then. Okay, all that's left. Please look out for the princess. Yeah, nothing different. So all that's left is the desert. Do we go back to Temple of Time? I didn't get the silver gauntlets. Am I going to do this half as young Link, half as adult Link? What's going on? What's next? Is Navi going to even tell me? I don't know. Let's go get a Highland Shield, though, since we lost it. But thank God we're done. Another temple down. Literally one more to go. Tiny wasn't mentioned. Yeah, you know, I guess Dixie replaced her, you know. Technically, they're interchangeable, I guess. It's weird how, like, I always thought, like, why wasn't Dixie Kong a part of Donkey Kong 64? Why was she replaced with Tiny? Speaking, actually, if anything, Tiny's probably your favorite, right? Tiny. What about King Kong? I don't think that's the same series. Why isn't there a Donkey Kong? Wait, what word did I say to have Siri? Why is Siri's literally trying to pick up what I'm saying right now? Like, what's going on? Oh, the bubble's gone. I stopped. Okay, stop picking me up. But yeah, my iPad mini is my Final Fantasy 7. It's a stupid name. What's it called? What's it called? Final give me a moment. 7 EC. Ever Crisis. Yeah. I play it on that. I mean, she's pretty badass though. Dixie's was my favorite. She's always my go-to. So like when I play OG Country, I gotta play Diddy Kong. But then when I play the other two, it's Dixie. Pony Express 2026? Yeah, we'll do one. We should. I just need, like, outside of, I guess, answering questions, I need, like, an incentive. Am I just going to show the same room again? Not much has changed since the last Pony Express. Okay, I don't need the water tunic for now. Yeah. Yeah, Dixie's the OG. Again, yeah, it's weird. They put Diddy, but didn't bring Dixie. At least, I mean, I don't mind about whatever the fat one was, called the fat baby. I was never a fan of that one. Okay, you know what's sad, Oinker? The reason why stuff like Opponent Express is just not a thing anymore is because YouTube doesn't do that kind of stuff anymore. Like, what I mean by that is... Can I hook shot to this? No. Like, okay, I still make videos specifically for the few who still tune in, but like you're not supposed to make videos for that. You're supposed to make your videos for the algorithm, and it needs to be clickbaity. And it's like an Opponent Express is so old school YouTube, it would never get any clicks outside of people who know what it is. You know what I mean? It's just sad because it's like, yeah, before people made videos for their audience, now you make videos for the new eyes and trying to attract new viewers, and yeah, it's just changed how YouTube feels now. Kitty Kong, that's his name. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it was weird because he was like an oversized baby. Like, why? I guess maybe because he'd end up like, maybe because he's gonna end up like DK. Because like Diddy didn't end up like DK. So maybe that's what it is. Go to the desert. What desert though? Did you just go back to the Temple of Time maybe? And then what? Lens of Truth? Alright, I'll listen to you, Johan, though. What's up, Mason? The whole Diddy Kong squad. You know, honestly, I know what you're talking about, though. Yo, I miss Diddy Kong Racing. And technically, one of Diddy's squad got his own game, that being Banjo! And that's about it, actually. No, and Conquer, dude! Dude, Diddy's buddies had their own career at one point. Where's Clock Roost, the Rooster Clock? Clockadoodle? Where's his game? I don't know what I'm talking about. Bringing new viewers and the way the algorithm works from what it seems. You should make rage bait. Yeah, exactly. Yup. That's why, you know, YouTube just lost all like integrity because people are chasing after that next click. Nintendo flop, Nintendo, you know, stuff like that, and it's just like, or you know, the Ocarina of Time rumor leak. Like, it's bad, man. As someone who hates that kind of content but still needs to make content, yeah, it just kind of sucks because it's like, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not joining them, bro. Shoot me before I join them. You catch me making one of these stupid ass conspiracy videos, you know I sold my soul. I'm never gonna. You'll never catch me making a Ocarina of Time rumor and I'm just reading some Nintendo Life article. This is essentially the Haunted Wasteland, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Netflix recommendations. Arrested Development, but only the part that isn't Netflix original. Like, just the first 3 seasons. Sonic Prime. I'm kidding. Ew. Sonic X is good. You made a video like Zelda leak for April? Yeah, no, but that was a troll video. I was trying to make fun of, like, I do you not know what map I showed? It was the Fortnite map. Like, I was so tired of seeing these stupid Breath of the Wild 2 leaks that I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me see how stupid people are. And I made it, and I showed the Fortnite map, and you got motherfuckers believing it. You actually got motherfuckers believing it. You know, I gotta show this, actually. Leagues of okay, this one I got a link. I highly suggest you guys check this out. Some of the comments, and someone comes, did you know that's a Fortnite map? Did you know that you're a dumbass? Here you go. So link to the stream chat. I highly, you'll get a chuckle or two out of this if you haven't seen it. You prefer Conquer to Banjo? Fair enough. I'm old, still like cat videos, let's plays, and vloggers, and I'm down to earth YouTubers, not fake ass. Dude, Stella! Yeah, speaking what exactly how yo, I love that. I love to hear that. I mean, you're a millennial and it shows, and that's so fucking true. I'm the same. You know what's funny? I caught myself watching like very old videos from like the YouTubers I like, and it just like I do miss the kind of talking to the camera, literally that down to earth, just like basic style vlogging, all of that. Yeah, it really is missed. That does not exist anymore. Damn. But it's so true, and yeah, I'm glad there are people like you out there who haven't accepted this new brain rot type of content. Because I don't want to move on either. I'm liking the Switch Super Controller. It's really nice. I'm actually going to make a video. So, I'm launching a new channel tomorrow. Brand new channel. Still will be gaming focus. But, a little bit different as well. You'll be focusing on the peripherals and the hardware and not so much the software and the games and stuff. Oh, Banjo-Tooie, dude, Banjo-Tooie was the Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it kind of was. It was the Tears of the Kingdom of Breath of the Wild to the Banjo. It really was all over. Not Luka Duka, though. It's not going to be Luka Duka. It's something else. I'm not going to... tomorrow I'll talk about it when I go live, and I'll show you the video. I don't want to even... I'm just not going to address it until the video's out. I'm going to finish... I filmed it already. I'm editing it, and... I'm excited. It's going to be... hopefully you guys show your support on that. I would love that, so we can get the ball rolling on this new channel, and I'm super excited to get into this. Y'all know what it's going to be. Do you compare to you? I'm fucking around. No, I'm fucking... Dude, I'm 100% joking. That's why I was laughing when I said it. They're not... Dude, no, Tooie is just so lackluster. I'm just making fun of, like, how Zelda fans look at Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it's so much worse. It's so hard to follow. It's just Breath of the Wild. It's like, that's the joke. Because truly, the way people describe Tears of the Kingdom is almost like it was the Banjo-Tooie of the series. That's what I'm getting at. But no, sadly, yeah. Banjo-Kazooie, fucking masterpiece. Banjo-Tooie, what? I don't even know how to. I don't even know. I got no words to describe it. It's just like, it's big, it's expansive, it's daunting, it's something. You play Banjo-Tooie over Tears of the Kingdom any day? Damn. Okay, fair enough. I really hope we get a Banjo 3 though. Yeah, poorly designed. Yeah. But again, it really doubled, tripled up what Kazooie had to offer. So where should I go to reach the sand? I have no clue. Where is the sand? What emulator am I using? Project 64. We have Banjo 3. Oinker, shut up. No. Do not talk about freaking nuts and bolts. Yo, dude! Nuts and Bolts is the Tears of the Kingdom because of the Zonai ability. I'm sorry, dude. I'm okay. It did everything better and improved from Banjo 2. Okay, Stella, I need to revisit this game. Are you for real? The world is so much better. I felt like it was so lackluster. I would get lost so much quicker. The levels were way too big. I feel like there was way too much backtracking. They really tried to integrate the world together. It didn't feel like you can close off one level completely without having to come back, which could be looked at as like, I think maybe it's like, it's really Banjo-Kazooie for like on crack. And that's what, okay, we all agree there though. Yeah, no, the bullets is horrible. What the fuck, dude? Tiny and Stella, bro, you guys are complete opposites. That's a debate I want to see. That's supposed to be pretty good. You actually think so, Oinker? Well, I don't. I think it's insulting to the story. How they like, oh, I'm fat now, and people just want shooting games, and it's like, bro, what the fuck happened? Microsoft, you do not know your fan base. You bought Banjo-Kazooie and then are trying to turn it into Halo? Obviously, if it's nothing like Halo, but you get a point. Like, different. Could there be something I can explore here? Maybe if I pull out the Lens of Truth? No? What if we can go to the outskirts? What if I can go here? No. No, it just takes me back. Okay. Never mind. Well, here, I'll tell you this. Nuts and Bolts had amazing level designs in terms of... No, not level design. Environments. The way they had that stitching of the grass, dude, so quirky and unique and feels Banjo-Kazooie-esque. And that whole first world, that green world, even though it's such a giant, you know, like simulation, it was so cool. There could have been potential, but now forcing you to use the car and having to build it yourself and all of that, nah. Okay, wait, there is a second pathway, and it requires the freaking long shot! Yes. Right? Ah! Okay, there is. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Yo, let's go. Link's crossword training? Oh, Zelda shooter? True. Okay. New area. I get so excited when you find a new area. Okay, the desert. It's time! Why does it look like we're going back to the fishing town? We're not. We're not. I hear a Poe. He's gonna guide me. Oh, God, this is cool. Okay, is there a grotto here? Let's check quick before we move on. No. Don't know why these rocks are even here, then. Magic carpet guy, yo! You gonna sell bomb chews still? You know, let's get the song for this upcoming dungeon first before we get lost again. So, take me away, guider. I'll be your guide. Okay. This is gonna be tricky, I'm assuming, knowing this game. And I bet you if I fuck up, it's gonna force me to respawn all the way back at the beginning. To the kingdom. Wait, bring back shooting gallery. I hate this. Well, no, with gyro controls, I love it. You know what? Gyro controls makes shooting gallery so much fun. All right. I want to hit him, but I don't think you can. Around and around we go. We're going to. It's not going to be the Desert Colossus, right? It's going to be something else. The Desert's Haven. The Desert's Outpost. The abandoned desert. Just the desert. The Gerudo. Oh, Gerudo. Oh. All right, we get the song though. Past, present, future. Oh, it's a snake. Oh, I'm like, why is it talking like that? It's actually a snake. The master. Yo, with the list, bro, I should not be reading this. The master sword holds. Okay, I'm done. It's actually annoying. Yeah, we're getting to it. The Sand Temple, indeed. Whatever it is going to be called. Oh, just call it Spirit Temple. It's the same name. The Anthem of Spirit. Okay. This disclaimer is back when Luke does the snake voice. Yeah. I'm gonna stay away from snake impressions. You know, I do a really good job masking the lisp for, like, you know, when the S is not that obvious. It's funny because, like, even you may look at it as like you should eventually correct it. It's just speech impediment or whatever. But no, because according to my mom, I was a thumb sucker, and because of that, my teeth are protruded like slightly, and literally I can't like close my mouth completely. So let's say I close my mouth right now. Like, watch here. This is completely closed. So My tongue literally comes out this. I literally have like a, so my teeth, because it's not completely closed down like that, the floodgates are open. Could get braces, but I just don't care enough. Oh, Dang Johnson, holy crap. Thank you for the 5. Let's go. Did you check out the PlayStation newest play color series called Hyperpop? The colors are Techno Red, Remix Green. No, I haven't even bought, because I know they were selling different colors. I haven't got, like, I didn't see the point, but let's see them. So, PS5 cover, play, Techno Pop. That's an interesting name. Where did I find it? Revealing the hype. Oh, here we go. PlayStation blog. Ew, it just has a black gradient. No, I'm not. No. I'm not a fan of this. I'll be honest. But thank you for the information. Snake accent. Speech impediments are hard to break. I've studied my whole life, but oh well. I still sing. The punk and with your list, you still make YouTube. Kind of want to get, dude. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. So true. You could try Invisalign. Oh yeah, don't you still have to have a retainer for the rest of your life? But you can remove them, yeah, with or after eating. But I feel like no matter what, the restructuring on your mouth, you're forever like stuck with something, right? But okay. So are we gonna have to do something leading up to the Spirit Temple? Let's go in one of these doors. I'm assuming we should find some Gerudo. Speaking of shooting gallery earlier. What is this shooting gallery? Wait, this is... Oh, it's the same one. It just has a cuckoo here. But I'm assuming the rupees are going to slide through like normal. Do I want to do this? You know, I'll give it one shot. Again, there's no gyro though, so don't expect much. Surprising on Zelda, I did. Oh, they take away 5 of your... They take away 5 of your arrows. I love them. Well, whatever. Let's just practice. It's literally just the way it flinches. Like it just kind of, see, like the way it flings itself. Not flinches, flings. It's the fact that I could have done it first try. This teeth, the only way it could be dealt with is if you took care of it as a kid. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure that's why my kid, no thumb sucking. My mom literally would just laugh like, "Oh, you were a thumb sucker." Literally every time I would see you, you'd have your thumb in your mouth. And in my head, I'm just like, could you not have taken it out? Could you not have given me a pacifier? Like now you fucked me for the rest of my life. But whatever, it's fun. It's cute. It's funny, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure my kid doesn't have to suffer, cute or not. Oh god. This is the worst one. This is the worst one! Ah! I hit the cuckoo and what happens? I'm in trouble? Are you fucking kidding me? What? I get kicked out? Oh, that's how it makes it slightly harder. Lame. Xenoblade rumors are surfacing? Ooh, I like to hear that. You have a permanent retainer behind the bottom of your teeth, so just a wire thing. I have to wear retainer in the top of yours at night after. Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid. I'll be honest, I don't trust myself continuously doing that. I guess you could say, but you wear glasses, so maybe, but like, I don't know, what if I fucked up and you didn't bring it with me on a trip? Now what? Is my teeth gonna regress? Cuckoo jump scare. Okay, we could do this though, because what if something important is behind this? So, can I pause? No, bro. Okay, hit the cuckoo, dude. Honestly, at this point, how did I fumble that from the beginning? I don't think it matters if your teeth are sharp. I got some canines, you know, like really obvious ones. I mean, my teeth aren't freaking clapped. Okay. I'm wasting too much money. I'm a safe state. This game is bogus, dude. That's the hard one, right? He jumps! That fucking cuckoo's trolling me. Oh, come on, man. I wish I could pause, but I can't. Oh, come on, this is easy, this is easy, this is easy. Why? Oh, I got it. Okay, phew! Anyways. I'll take it. That's actually, I can't even be mad. But I'm done. Sounds drastic. Thankfully, I forgot my turn for a week. And it was fun. Okay, you know what? Then maybe I am overthinking it. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like it's too late now, but maybe if, like, I die. It's not giving me any complications, so I don't see the point, actually. Oh, the carpenter. What are you doing? I'm a master my bad. He's a craftsman. The Gerudo helped me build their city. You want to know how I moved those huge blocks? Maybe if you became my apprentice. Oh. He's gonna get... Okay, how do I would tell you. Yeah, I want the silver gauntlets. How to become your apprentice. I really think you can make it if you tried, kid. Make what, dude? What you talking about? Should I just go into the town? Can I reach the town from here? Just jump in? It was gonna be the vanilla quiver, yeah. It's funny though, we needed, well technically it was vanilla, but like you had to get it, which was the yeah, for some reason Link can't go over this rope. The golden scale, that we had to do to progress the game. So I just assumed maybe it would be the same thing here. It might be a new side quest, but it looks like a main quest. You had crooked teeth, you need braces. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, my brother was the same. My younger brother, and I think he's taken him out. This is just the other part of the shooting gallery. The dining area. I'm in where you get shot. Why would you have people dying here and like freaking arrows are just flying above them, about to hit him? Second reward, you might be right, Randy. What is Why is there a texture on the wall? What? Okay. Cool. I mean, essentially how N64 games usually look like anyways. Oh, the classes the other day. Thanks for the upload. Oh yeah, and expect much more. We're gonna have a follow-up, because if anything, there's a lot we wanted to talk about, but we wanted just to make sure to get something out, break the ice, that we're like, okay, we need to make a follow-up podcast where we can really get into the nitty-gritty of things. So do expect that as well. That's the castle doors you can go to. Oh yeah, the one you get kicked out of as youngling. True. Wait. It looks like there's a pathway here. Oh, this takes us down. Oh, there was a pathway that would take us to the village. I just had to learn a song first, which distracted me, I guess. There we go. Ooh. Haunted Wasteland. Wait, huh? Gerudo Desert's kicking in, though. That's nice. No, this took me... I don't know if this took me out or... I don't know if this took me out or not. Okay, Gerudo Ascent. Which way did I come from? What's up here? See, when you come in and a cutscene happens, you get so disoriented. But there we go. This looks so... Dude, what is this? This is Gerudo City? This is fucking sick! Some Aladdin-looking shit. Yo! I'm assuming I'm gonna get caught, though. Hey, what's up? Why is there wind? Okay, the Spirit Temple is located up there. A kid like you has no business at a sacred site. You need the Gerudo card. You pass the guards. So... Are you going to kick me out, or are you going to imprison me? Okay, imprison. That's what we want. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's take on the Gerudo Fortress, essentially. Gerudo Jail. This is really cool. Looks like it kind of looks like the Breath of the Wild one because yeah, a lot more inspired by like it has an Arabian vibe. Stealth time, it looks like it. What's up, Sage? Yeah, how are you doing, my guy? How am I gonna get this? Giving me arrows, so I'm gonna want to use the arrows. That's for sure. Actually, I can use Din's fire. I think that's what it wants me to do. Let's not overcomplicate it. Okay, I'm overcomplicating it. Never mind. Oh my god, they got some. And yo, Sage, thank you for the donation. Charge of spin attack. Ooh, okay. True. Let's try. Oh, tiny. Chris, whatever. Yo, that was really well thought of. Okay, nice. Oh, wait. Isn't... She's right there. That was so dope. I wonder, because, yeah, probably a normal quick spin, which is the only one I do, wouldn't have reached. You needed that orange. Okay. Let's go grab this. I think I'm at 50 now. What if the Begoron sword is behind the 50th one? She's blind. You know, good thinking. I definitely would have thought of that immediately. That's for sure. I would have tried to, like, Din's fire was my idea. That's what I thought of first. Okay. Drama. I mean, the Gerudo in this game they're not that big. They don't give off that vibe. You know, that would be like, yeah, Breath of the Wild, sure. Compared to Link, they're huge, but these Gerudo are probably the same size. So that took me out. Where would this take me? I don't want to stay in the jail, maybe. I don't know. Also, oh, that's how you get in jail. But Oinker, thank you. Wait, the audio of an ad. Oh, okay, but I could still use your stream. That's super weird. Is it when will Guru Music Madness Man excel? Yes. Dude, Oinker, sometimes, bro, your words, dude, you're right, my guy. I think maybe I can use a bomb chew here and get this piece of heart. What do you guys think? Sounds like a, I don't know. Let's see. No. Never mind. Let me try again. Again, the fact that the way Link turns is so annoying. Okay. No. Okay. Good try, at least. Whatever. You probably need glasses. I mean, even with if she's blind as hell, you'd still see like a blur of color in front of you. They're just as bad as the guards. And that is weird. But I'm assuming, yeah, it's on your end, like some weird YouTube video player glitch. Why is the wind so strong here? I don't get it. Do I want it to be daytime? Does it matter? At least for the music, I guess. Okay. What's up, Max? Let's pull out our hook shot. Maybe I just make this jump over here. Okay, never mind, I can climb it. We're fine. There we go. I really like this music. Okay, maybe I just want to go in here. Ooh, wait, what's that? Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, that's me holding. Help me make it there? Maybe. Oh, wait, can I climb up this? No. Link, just choose. Bro, it wasn't even that crazy. You weren't gonna fall that far. Gerudo's cistern? What? What? Is this the temple? Are we already at the temple? I'm not ready for it. Or no, this is the Gerudo chamber training grounds, maybe? Alright, let's see if we can hit 2 in a row. Can I double up? Can I double up? Can I double up? No. Huh? Oh, it's her! Okay. Don't get hit by her like that, because she can knock me down. Ah! No, why? I'm like stuck in the... Literally, the camera's stuck. I knew that was going to happen, too. I knew they can do that, obviously. Okay, it's fine. Let's do this again. Okay, this time angle myself a little bit better. Didn't need to do that, and it didn't even hurt her. Okay. I don't have the better sword, though. I should really see if I can get a better sword through the 50 Skulltulas. I doubt that. What if there is a training sequence in this game? Okay. You're saying I'm blind as a bat? I saw the hit coming from a mile away, if anything. It's more so I'm as slow as a rat. I don't know, whatever. Oh, you're talking about the Gerudo. True. She is blind as a bat. Okay. Let me not mess this up this time. So, I don't know. Jumping down there kind of screwed me over. I kind of don't want to jump down. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to. Because it looks like they do that attack more often as well. This is so cheap. Do I care? How much HP do you have? Alright, I'm going. You know what? We're going in. Come on. There we go. Drop a key? I guess, sorta. I'm surprised there's a training sequence to get all the upgrades. I'm sure that. Oh, you're saying you're sure? But since it's in the vanilla, I hope not. Great, OT so bad. I'm assuming they made it even worse though. Like they probably want to have it do more of the same attack. But yeah, either way, yeah, they suck. To me, they're literally Wolfos. I just feel like I'm taking on a Wolfo, just bored waiting. That's not cool. That's not cool. Not cool. Whatever. There we go. Good news. The church chapter training sequence in this game, ZM. And what'd you get from that? Wait. There is. You said, and there is. I don't. That's not. Is that good news? That's bad news for me. That means there's a lot. It's gonna be fucking tough, dude. They're gonna time me like they're gonna give me like 3 seconds to take one thing from one side of the map to the other. All right, let me go back in for a sec. What's up, K-Slay? You made it just in time for the. Well, we got 10 more minutes before we end off. Oh god. Can I blow this up? You're right. It looks like a bombable. Oh, but it might not be. Again, you gotta expect the unexpected. Yo, thank you again, Oinker. Why doesn't Gerudo strip Link of his weapons? Yeah. True. No, I didn't know I'd get caught, man. No, and I have to walk all the way, bro. You know, but no, let's keep trying. Or now that I can teleport back here, let's see what I get for 50 Skulltulas, and let's see how do we initiate this trading sequence thing, because I kind of do want the Bagoran sword. It is my favorite. Right? 35 plus new members. Kind of insane. I mean, all essentially gifted, but still insane. Major appreciation, like for real. And again, you guys will see it. Next week, we got the members only video coming out. We cooking some eggs. Alright, let's find that Skulltula house. But yo, at least by next stream, we'll know whether we're at the finale or not. Like, we're so close, so. Well, you know, we do struggle quite a bit. I say we, it's me. It's only me. Guys, it's a journey of us together. We struggle. Okay. This here also, Tiny, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but it reminds me of, this is like Resident Evil coded, right? Especially like just how creepy this is. And why only in the creepy areas do we get the fixed camera angles? Fun stream. It was actually. Well, I mean, even though I'm running in circles a lot, we finished the Shadow Temple, so definitely. But don't worry, there's always next time. I mean, we're gonna finish this game hopefully, if not tomorrow, the day after. Who'd I save? This guy? No. Who'd I save? You? Yes. Ah, lame. Okay, so did you mention how to get the okay, you agree, nice. Instead of the Bagoran sword, it's the Huggeron's hammer. It will be a members video. Well, maybe not forever. At least for like a month or two, and then I'll eventually make it public or something. I don't know. I never made any of my members videos public yet, but like that, I think that's the point. Like eventually you want to. I don't know. I literally, when I create the content, I'm like, this is exclusive. Like I'm fine with no one else seeing it. But like maybe that's also not good for longevity. I don't know. No worries, Tiny. Appreciate you showing up this stream. We always can catch up in a future one. It's the same trading sequence. How do I initiate it then? Okay, get me started. Let's before we end off. Let's just start it up. Probably take a few more episodes. You think? I'm okay with that. Like I'm not in no rush to finish the game. I just want to make sure we're making progress. That's it. Did you actually misread the sword as Sammer? Didn't read last miss. So defending tomorrow? Most likely, yeah. Oh, true. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, probably. Shepard did say he was gonna open up the thing. So yeah, who would I speak to initiate this? Where would it begin? Lon Ranch still? Kojiro. Do I have an item in my trading sequence items? This would be it. The Mask of Truth. That's not it. Do I trade the Mask of Truth? That's what it is, right? Oh, you said hammer, not stand? Oh, I thought it was like the Huggemer sword. I thought you were trying to say. I thought it was like instead of Bagoran, it's something else. But okay, if it's a hammer, that still sounds cool. I want it. That sounds way cooler than having the basic sword. You do the odd egg, the angel-looking lady. You think? Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Screw it. Let's do it. So she is located in Lon Ranch. I think it's literally just called Lon Ranch. Yeah, for some reason it's playing Kakariko Village music though. I said Hogoron Sword as a random idea. Oh. Okay, Mido Song, aka Song of Healing. Up with this, can you figure out why it's called Mido Song? Has the oh, my camera just exploded. Dude, I hate this. Okay. I don't know why, like, my camera can't charge and display at the same time. I have to keep swapping between batteries. So annoying. Was that just like, I feel like yes, if it just like sounds off. And called for something called Mido Song. It's very weird. Okay, I don't want, what do you want, bro? Get away from me. Do P-hats even exist as adult Link? Like, is this our first P-hat we killed as an adult? I feel like they don't exist when you're adult Link in Ocarina of Time. Music is the only vanilla, right? And it's like, come on, I would rather have a remix. The remixes are great. Do I have to do this Gerudo gallery? Probably for the other quiver, actually. Maybe, hopefully it's not mandatory. Yeah, let's go to Lowland Ranch real quick before we end off and see if we'll get anything to initiate this. Pretty sure P-hats exclusively spawn as adult, like, no. Let's hear this really good remix, guys, of Lon Ranch. When you finish Ocarina of Time playthrough on Zelda is what channel are you doing? We still want to keep it a mystery, I'll be honest. I know it's been so delayed and we're literally like an episode away. Why did my comb crash again? But since we haven't spoiled it yet, well, we're waiting. We're gonna wait. Okay. One sec. Okay. Does that work? There we go. What? Okay, that's a glitch. That is, and yeah, we were never supposed to see her that close up because she's supposed to be like zoomed out in the fixed camera angle in Castle Town. Okay, it's only okay. Young, gotcha. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Orin is just trolling me. They replaced children. I think there's. I think Ocarina, like Ocarina of Time, Adult Link is just barren. Okay, please. I bring a new type. Oh, you do it. Oh. Tiny, you were spot on. It's as vanilla as vanilla can be. Let's go. Okay, who? He's in a nightmare. He's technically asleep. Do I go to her brother? Technically from Majora's Mask, her brother. Okay, let's do it. So obviously wait for it to the pocket Kuko. Yep, I believed you. I mean, the second you said the training sequence, I knew it would have to involve starting exactly like we did in Ocarina of Time. So now let's okay, let's see if I remember the song. Wait. I remembered it. With how many times I fucked it up, it's gonna be ingrained. Just like all the actual vanilla Ocarina of Time songs, I'll never forget. Yep, we'll go check. So he's actually, we enter his nightmare as Jabu Jabu's belly in this game. So I guess we're gonna have to do that again. It'd be cool if you just have to find the equivalent of every single character in this game and just do it exactly the same without, like, trying to figure out something new. I wouldn't mind. Yep, played the March of Fire. I did it right. But no, I need to do that because we're trying to get to the mansion. The snow mansion, which is the egg. Oh, true. And then the punk dude. But where is the equivalent of Talon? I guess he must... Aw, shit. What if he's all the way over in Lowland Ranch, still in one of the houses? I never really explored the houses as an adult. Well, here, let me just hatch my Kuko. Yeah, I probably have to go to Lowland Ranch. Yeah, okay, it's fine. The hatch? I think it did. It should have, whatever. Okay, we're gonna test this out. And if it doesn't work, then we'll figure it out next time. But let me at least try it since it's on the mind, and it's gonna, you know, it's gonna bug me not at least just checking out real quickly. Stream keeps coming. Give it a reload. I think that's just on your end. YouTube's been weird. Are the textures better? Is it just me? I think it's just Project 64. No, I do think this game has some unique textures they added. But, like, also it being upscaled helps. So we're seeing, like, you know, OG OOTs. Textures looking slightly better because it's emulated. Oh, it is just me? They're the same textures? Okay. Because for some areas they just look so weird, but I guess it's just areas they don't use a lot of those textures. So it does look unique. But, like, yeah, here is obviously just copy-pasted. But, like, you know, like inside the church or stuff like that. I see, okay. Just upscaled vanilla textures. I mean, yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, there's probably a lot of, like, textures unused as well in the game that were in the base game that they could use, and concepts, right? Like, there's a lot of, like, things left over that people data mine. And thank you again, Oinker. Cheese of time? Is it a cheese thing? I think. And wait. Okay, the egg hasn't hatched though yet. Yeah, it's yeah. It's now I'm gonna put up OOT and play the Song of Healing to try and get a Pona. Like, this game is gonna brain rot me. Look up the Curse of the Moonlight Zelda ROM hack. Ooh, sounds cool already. You should buy the name. Alright. He's probably in that barn. I hope he is. Just sleeping away. I really hope he is. If not, I can check that house. But this is, again, this is like a smaller Kakariko, and like, so somehow they abbreviated Kakariko and Lon Ranch into a very small. Okay, he's not in here. Not sure why this random sculpt was here. Camera is cutting off. Wait, cut off as well? Or wait, what? Can't see the chat. It must be just on your end. You're gonna have to reload because, like, I have the stream preview open and it seems fine. And I feel like someone else would complain. If we got the second step of the training sequence, no. So this is not a Sculptla house, right? So he could be in here. It would make sense being in here. This room is the perfect room to sleep in. It's your bedroom. Sounds the latest range. Yep. This actually upset a lot of Muslim people when OOT first came out. That's why they cut in later revisions. Yep. Actually made a video about that as well, Tiny. Have you seen that one? That's the thing. I feel like people, you would only recognize me, oh, this is a Let's Play guy or live streaming guy now. But it's like, I've actually made a lot of different kind of videos, if you go religion. But yes, living in Egypt, speaking Arabic, my dad being Muslim, all that stuff. Yeah, I was able to not only break it down, but decipher it. Here, I'll link in the stream shine. I highly suggest giving this a cheeky watch if you haven't as well. But, yeah, no, really interesting. Like, from the Islamic symbol and all that. It's crazy because this cartridge of Ocarina of Time is the OG cartridge that has all of those unchanged. This is a revision 1, or it's not a revision. It's the OG 1.0. Red blood from Ganon and you know, the Islamic chants and everything. But yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't. Then definitely worthwhile. Oh, you have seen it. Never mind. Yeah. It's really cool to have though, like officially. But again, you can download the. I think even you need the ROM. You need that ROM to patch any of these patches. You still have the box copy. Damn. The thing is, I moved so much. There's no way my mom would have kept that. But that is so cool. Wait, so you obviously have the golden. See, I really want a gold cartridge of Majora's Mask again. It sucks not having one. Sadly, I only have the Japanese one. Speaking of, bro, actually, I picked up this from like not too long ago when I went to a convention. My wife had a booth there. Nightmares. What's in this chest? Okay. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen. Maybe I should leave town soon. Okay. Dolly said I would need to be the man of the house, but hey, I can do. Well, I can't. Who are you? Who's your dad? Dude, you look like the dad. What are you, dad? Who? And a made-up door. Wait, but I can clip through it. I see something. What? Or it's. Oh, maybe get around the house, climb up, go in. There's a secret. That's what it is. That's what. Yeah, that's what it's for. Oh, go first person. No, I got it. We're gonna do this. All right, have a good one, Tiny. We're about to end things. Oh, whoops. We're about to end things off, but I just want to make sure I see at least this playthrough. I didn't come all the way back here for nothing. All right, let me try the rooftop. How do I get up there though? It's not gonna be easy. Maybe back and forth like that. I don't know. OG Resident Evil 2. I've said I bought it before. Yeah, you said you bought it with Ocarina of Time, and you had quite the introduction to the N64. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. All right, probably a piece of. I'm assuming it's just a piece of heart, but still, I want it. Okay, see, this is the room. Yep, there you go. Ah. See, I figured it out. That's why it's a good thing we clipped through. See, the clipping the camera through actually, it gave me that idea. Okay. I'm not sure if you're still here. Oh, who's the one who mentioned it? YL Gab. But if you can, you mean the right through. Technically, Opponent Express is my Q&A. So if you want to see me like answer questions, like old school YouTube, you know, like that, I still do it, and we'll do one this year. Don't worry. But I just need like an incentive to show stuff. You remember? Yeah, of course. I remember you guys in chat. You know, I feel like we talk a lot, right? But okay. Anyways, yeah, I guess that about does it for this one. We got what we wanted to do, which was the Shadow Temple. It was a lot of fun. Talon Ranch, where the fuck is Talon, though? Well, hopefully we'll find him next time. So yeah, next time we're going to focus on the Gerudo and I guess finishing off the Spirit Temple, hopefully getting the Begoron Sword upgrade. Call you Lime? Alright, I'll remember that for next time, Lime. But yeah, I'll leave a like on stream, share your support. I'll remember you as well, the coolest, don't worry. And I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow for either this game or we'll just be messing around with something else. Maybe we'll do the Fun Day Sunday. But yeah, have a good day, night, whatever time it is. Let me make sure it's saved because don't wanna not do that. All right, but yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you all real soon. Take us away, Bolson.
Bye.